Hey, this is Pete's Dude Man Guy, and this topic was suggested by Greensmith Backup 6774. I've previously talked about my idea for having like a rival character for all of the original 8s, and then I did one for all the original 12. So now I'm being asked to make up a rival character for every character on the roster. So we're going to go through the entire Smash Ultimate roster and try to pick a playable rival character. The rules are, I can use characters that already exist on the roster, but I can't say any character more than once. So here we go. Mario, Bowser, Donkey Kong, King K. Rool, Link, Ganondorf. Samus, I'm going to use Dark Samus, and then for Dark Samus, I'm going to use Samus. Yoshi, Kamek, Kirby, you could use either Meta Knight or King Dedede for rival. I'll use King Dedede. Fox, Wolf, Pikachu, I like Meowth. Luigi, King Boo, Ness, Porky, Captain Falcon, Samurai Goro. Jigglypuff, I said in the video, Clefairy. We'll use Clefairy. Peach, I think it's Madame Grape. That's the one from the new game. Daisy, Tatanga, main villain of Super Mario Land. Bowser, Mario. Ice Climbers, I guess a polar bear. Yeah, that might be fun. Sheik. I know it's the wrong timeline, but let's use Master Koga. Zelda, I'm going to go with Ganon. Big pig, trident-wielding Ganon. I like that choice. Dr. Mario, let's use, how about Rudy the Clown, the main villain of Wario Land 3, because he's also the main villain of Dr. Mario 64. In fact, I think that might be where his name came from, even. I don't think he had the name Rudy until Dr. Mario 64. Look that up for me. I think that is correct trivia. Pichu Houndour, because of the Pichu Brothers shorts, where Houndour is kind of the villain. Falco, Leon Pawalski. Marth, I could go a couple different directions. I'll say Garneth. I guess I'll go with Garneth. Lucina most directly confronts Grima. You could do that either as like an evil Robin type character, or you could do like in Shadows of Valentia, you just fight like a miniature Grima hasn't grown up yet. That'd be kind of funny. Grima in some form. Young Link, young Ganondorf. No, I'm just kidding. We'll use Skull Kid with Majora's Mask. Ganondorf, Link, Mewtwo, Mew, Roy, I think it's got to be Zephiel. Chrom, I think the Awakening villain that most opposes Chrom specifically would be Gangrel. I always thought that would be funny. Just do all of his shouting about executions as a Smash character. Oh, Mr. Game & Watch. How about Miiverse Man? And it's the green stick figure thing that is the icon of Miiverse. And instead of like doing all these different like game reference attacks, it's freeform PictoChat-esque drawing for attacks. I don't know. Meta Knight, Galactonite, Pit. Let's use Hades for Pit. And then for Dark Pit, we'll use Pandora. Yeah. Zero Suit Samus is where we're going to use Ridley. Wario, Captain Syrup. Snake, I mean, you could either do like Liquid Snake or Big Boss. I don't think it matters too much because you're not going to have any repeats, so just any Metal Gear villain you really want there. Ike, Black Knight, Pokemon Trainer. Pokemon Trainer, obviously, you're going to use like Pokemon Rival or something like that. And, okay, the proposal I usually see is, like, opposing elements, right? So, like, okay, Blastoise, and then Charmeleon against Ivysaur, and then Bulbasaur against Squirtle. That makes sense. However, I had another proposal, which was still keeping that theme of using first state, second state, third state, but would all be Pokemon that would be on a rival's team. I think you have to use Blastoise, because that's such a popular Pokemon. And so, sure, you got your Blastoise opposed to Pokemon Trainer's Charizard. But then for the other ones, just based on Pokemon that the rival gets, My idea was to use Abra and Pidgeotto. I thought that would be a fun lineup. Abra, Pidgeotto, Blastoise. So I was talking about this idea with some of the other guys, and, and I think it was Delzathin. Delzathin goes, Abra, that Pokemon that can only use Teleport? And I'm like, well, you know, you just teach it TMs or something. It was really funny. Diddy Kong. We're going to use Whizpig. Yeah, you know, Whizpig from Diddy Kong Racing. I totally just messed up the whole thing there. Let me make sure the capture's all okay. Yeah, let me scroll down a little bit here. That's too far. How did I have it before? Dang it, I had it perfectly. Ah! How's this? Is that about right? Nope, too low. Son of a biscuit eater. That's good enough, I guess. Lucas, Masked Man, Sonic, Eggman, King Dedede, Kirby, Olimar. We're going to use Louie. Not really a rival, but certainly a menace. Lucario. How about Darkrai? You use a boat to reach them both. Rob, non-specific action figure. Toon Link, we'll go with Toon Ganondorf. Wolf, Fox. Villager, Crazy Red. Mega Man, I guess Dr. Wily. Kind of like Base more, but either one. Wii Fit Trainer. We'll use Ring Fit Trainee because it's stealing her spotlight. Everyone's replacing Wii Fit Trainer with Ring Fit Trainee in their rosters. Rosalina. Well, I already used Bowser. You know what? I have to come up with something with Bowser Jr. anyway, so we're going to cop out for this one. For Rosalina, we'll say Bowser Jr. Yeah. Sure. Little Mac, Mr. Sandman is the one I like the most. Greninja, I guess we'll just go the starter path here. So, Chestnut, because, right, if you're picking Greninja, then Callum or Selena is going to be picking Chestnut. Mii Fighters, well, they're all grouped up, so we'll just do one. I like the Dark Lord from Miitopia. Palutena, we're going to use Medusa. Pac-Man, Blinky. Yeah, oh, hey, here's a great idea. Blinky can use, for his forward smash, a pixelated Pac-Man. That's great, right? And then his down smash can use a pixelated, like, Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man, and up smash can be Pac-Man Jr. Yeah, amazing. Robin, Valadar. Shulk. Oh, I don't know. You're not going to repeat Xenoblade villains. Pick one you like. I'll say Zanza for the sake of this video. Zanza. Bowser Jr. said we're going to use Rosalina there. Duck Hunt. It already encompasses everything with the Zapper. So let's use the Super Scope instead. We'll call it Mole Patrol. And it'll be an all-encompassing Super Scope character using the moles from Mole Patrol. Ryu and Ken, I think you use Akuma and M. Bison, right? That's kind of the influences for evil Ryu and violent Ken, so there we go. Cloud, Sephiroth, Corrin, I guess Garen, Bayonetta, I think the most recurring antagonist there is Father Baldur, maybe. Bayonetta and Xenoblade are my weak points. Inkling, Octoling, I think that still makes sense. They're pretty villainous early on, and they're still rivals beyond regardless. Ridley, that's what we'll use Zero Suit Samus. So, hooray. Simon and Richter, I mean, really, it's Dracula for both. But I guess for one of them, we'll use Death instead. Just because it's another good character choice in that area. So we use... Somewhere we just got Dracula, and somewhere we've got Death. King K. Rool, Donkey Kong, Isabelle. We'll use Mr. Rossetti, because once Isabelle appears, she steals Mr. Rossetti's old job. Incineroar. Okay, same thing as Greninja, so I guess we're using... Yeah. That's Inteleon, right? Shoot, no, it's not Inteleon. It's Primarina, right? Guys, I always pick grass starters, so I'm used to seeing the grass in the fire starter. I think it's Primarina. Okay. Piranha Plant. He stole Waluigi's spot. Waluigi. That or Toad or something. I don't know. Oh, maybe because Piranha Plant is so prominent in Mario Wonder. Well, no, I already I guess I'm not using Daisy as someone's rival. Daisy or Toad is someone who's playable in Mario Wonder. Nabbit, for as far as I care. Joker, Crow, Hero, I like the Dragon Lord. Banjo-Kazooie, obviously Gruntilda, which I think would be awesome. Terry Bogard, Geese Howard, Byleth. Edelgard is the villain in most of the routes. Okay, wait, no. Byleth is already using that axe. So what would be cool, actually, is Nemesis. Nemesis is only really appearing in one route, but they're in the intro of the game, too. But Nemesis also uses the Sword of the Creator, so you could have a Nemesis just use full Sword of the Creator moveset, just this powerful whip all over the place, as opposed to what they did for Byleth moveset-wise. Min, I guess Dr. Coil. Steve and Alex, a lot of the mobs are already costumes. Oh, you know, they don't have Skeleton. What if you did Wither, and it includes skeleton stuff in general, right? I don't think there's any Wither stuff in Steve's moveset or the references that they have in Smash at all. So let's use Wither. Sephiroth Cloud, Pyramithra, oh, Xenoblade 2. I think Malice is the one people like. I think that's right. Once again, like Xenoblade, if you've got a better rival or villain or whatever in mind, it's not like you're going to have any overlap. Kazuya, I mean, Heihachi, I guess. And I still think that'd be a good character choice. You could probably go with Jin, too. Either one would be good. I'll say Heihachi. Sora, what's his name again? Xenohort? I think there's other choices you could make. Just pick a non-Disney rivaling Kingdom Hearts character. And there you go. All right. There we go. We have at least a concept for a rival for every character in Smash Ultimate. Thank you for watching. See you next time.